Animals are all around the world of Minecraft. They aren't usually used for much but food and material. But this time around, I am gonna look more into animals, especially ones that aren't used too often. So let me kind of go into animals and sort of my plans for animals with the server. If we go down here, we can find I've already collected, well, besides that cat, I've found some animals. First thing we've got is horses. These aren't, they're pretty good at traveling on land. But there's a reason they aren't used as much. I mean, one, you have to find a saddle, which requires leveling up a villager or going into a mine to find one. You can fish for it as well, but first you have to find that, and they don't handle water too well. Like if you go into this water, it's like you jump in, second it turns too deep. You've got to you really have to have a lead as well, which requires finding a slime ball, some string. You have to pull them back out. You can tug them behind boats, but as you know in Minecraft, when you're traveling the overworld, ocean's probably the quickest way to go when you want to make up large distances. There is some travel on land, and the horse excels at it. It's just they can't fit into smaller spaces. Like if we were to go like a 1 block wide gap here, like this 1 block wide gap, can't fit through, so I have to kind of jump over it. When you get in areas with trees, you can, it's kind of obnoxious to travel through a forest like this. They have their own health that you have to look out for. You have to watch out, big balls. They can hurt themselves and you. So you have to watch out for that. There's just a lot of things to worry about. And, you may have to carry your own food source for them to restore their health. That can be a pain. It really can be a pain. And once you think about it, once you get elytra, it is just beyond superior to anything a horse has to offer. So, really, the only thing they're really strong at, look at this. Going upstairs, yikes. This is awful. I think it's almost better to have just a regular. I don't know why they didn't find a way to smooth this out a little bit. It's they go up really well. Just regular blocks, but stairs, yikes. Anyway, we gotta go in here. We need to get our bones, because we're gonna go after some wolves. There's a forest nearby that has some dogs or wolves that I'm hoping to tame. I want to get 4 of them. 2 that I can use and 2 stay behind that I can breed. See, with horses, you can drag them behind reliably using a lead. Which works. And then, I can get out and, just ride the horse. The downside is that, as you can see, I already have to have a lead in place. To lead it in, lead it off. I have to have wheat, if I want to worry about its health, to feed it. So there's a few things that it requires, a few things that aren't necessarily a little cumbersome. So to really make up for that, you gotta get your money's worth out of the horse by using it for travel. So let's go find some doggies. Traveling through woods is also one of the bizarre things with horses. I mean, but thankfully it moves quick. I mean, these horses do cover some ground that actually can sometimes be a danger, since if you move too fast and you run into a ravine, especially with these new cave systems, I've seen some big holes around here. You fall into that and bye horsey. Or worst part is it lives, and then you have to figure out how the hell you're going to get back up. It's this cave. Look at this cave here. I want to explore that later date. That looks really fun. Hello, food. You can attack pretty easily without worrying about your horse. Oh, there's one. We've spotted him. Doggo. spotted. Horses can leap really high. Hello, Doggo. Would you like to be my friend? He is. He is now my friend. And now he will follow me. The dogs I want because they will attack. They'll attack, you know, mobs for me. Especially skeletons are a huge pain in the ass. We'll see how it works. This is obviously experimentation on my part. Some of this stuff is so low. Uh-oh, it's turning nighttime. I better get out of this woods. I think I'll just sleep and then resume the hunt tomorrow. They are cute, which is why I don't plan on naming them because they need to be functional. Since I'm here, I'll see if there's any donkeys around. Another thing we need to find is a donkey. Donkeys are like horses, except they can carry, I don't think they're as fast, but they can carry a chest, which is going to be something I really want to transport items. You know, if I'm not going to use a shulker box, then I'm going to want, pack of wolves. We struck the jackpot here. Yo. All right. Oh, get him, my doggies, get him. There we go. You all right, doggy? Hey. The fact that they can fit under these one wide spaces, kind of annoying. All right, we got the wolf pack, baby. So we got the dogs. We got the dogs in tow. I don't think they'll teleport to me while I'm on water. Where are my dogs at? Maybe try and relog. Aw, man, do I have to like transport them? Because that's gonna be really annoying if I have to do that. You know, maybe it's because like I didn't give them a chance to teleport. Like they teleport, but I don't think they teleport into water. And you know, if they got to an unloaded chunk. Alright, see, here's the dogs. I think if I go too far and make the chunk unloaded, then they're not gonna be able to teleport. So let's just wander over here. Oh, this is one of the pains of having. Everyone's gonna jump down and join me here. I think my horse should be good. If I can get it up on here. What, are you drowning? God, are these two? Oh, my goodness. Already. Already I see the problem with using animals. Should be able to jump from here. So already one wolf has bitten the dust as it, you know, drowned it itself. Alright, this was fun. It's just, I hate you all. I hate all these animals. This is a perfect primer on why animals aren't used in Minecraft. Alright, so we got 4 dogs here. Here, come here. Come here. I want You two. I want all of you to sit. You. Hey. Hey, bud. Get over here. This is my dog kennel. Let's see. We hunted some doggies. There we go. We got a little puppy. Doggies, get over here. There we go. I don't know how quickly they regen. There we go. Put him in the stable, so he'll be safe from the rain. Cattle. Alright, so let me talk about cats. I tamed one with the idea that, big threat at night is creepers. And, well, the cats scare them off. So, if I had a cat with me in, my party, 2 dogs to attack regular mobs, cats scare creepers off if they get too close, Watch my back. One of the big dangers is, creeper, falls. It's oh my gosh, I'm going to blow up you. I'm going to blow you up now. Well, the hope, the dream here would be that the cat scares him before that happens. And, I'll not die in a fire explosion. Downside of using the cat is you can only feed him fish. So if I wanted to restore its health, it'd be a little tough to do it because I'd have to carry fish around along with, I have my food, dog food, horse food, and then food for the cat. You can easily see how it could end up bogging you down significantly as you try to go on an adventure where you're gathering resources. Like in your day-to-day life, you don't need any of this, functional stuff. Let me go over a few animals that I plan on getting. Let's see. We got the llamas. I already got those. They can move. You can sort of form a train with the llamas, and they can transport. You can potentially transport a large amount. Issue with that is that they are dependent on stats. They have a strength stat that they spawn with, that they're sort of born with, and that determines how much they can carry. So I showed this earlier, but you look at this. This one has a strength, I think, of 2, so it can hold 6. But if I were to click on this, and you look, it can only carry 3 items at a time, which sucks pretty hard. That's a lot of pain for very little benefit. The strength 5 ones can carry 15, but they're extremely rare to get. I don't know if I want to try and breed them or just try and find them. It would be a lot of work for the llama. On the other hand, the donkey, if I can find that, it doesn't need to have strength 5. It just automatically holds 15. So that could be a potential way to get around it. The downside is you can't form a train with them, but the train itself, it doesn't go through water well. You have to do it by land, which is slower, and to really make it worth it, I don't even know, with the way this even the world generates, you always have rivers, which you potentially have to ford. That would be a pain in the butt. Or you bring a bunch of leads, which again can also be a pain. So there's a lot of things that could go wrong that make the llama not ideal for doing transport. Another animal I want to get are foxes. They're pretty hard to acquire. One of the interesting things is that it can hold a sword. If I give it looting 3, it actually gets looting 3. And I don't know if that could be potentially fun to... I don't know if it will attack. Will it attack animals? Let's see. Let's see. It attacks chickens, rabbits, cod, salmon, and tropical fish. It also attacks baby turtles, which is interesting. Let's see. Foxes, they don't attack wolves. I think they're afraid of them. So they could potentially hunt fish for me. I'm not sure if that'll work. It will attack zombies, drown husks, zombify piglins, skeletons. So it will defend like a dog does. And if I gave it a sword, it could potentially do more damage than either of them. They do not attack any mob but player attacks, unlike tame wolves. So they just go out to defend me, which is interesting. So there could be potential here. It's just gathering the fox. Gathering and breeding them could be a little tough, but hey, it's Minecraft. Doing big annoying projects is one of the fun parts of the game. So there's potential there. And finally, Axolotls are another one. I've used them before.
Go Axolotls, go!
Raid on the Ocean Monument. It was a lot of fun. So I don't know if they'll be all that useful beyond, killing random fish in the ocean. And they don't really follow you, so I'd almost have to let them go to attack the fish and then gather them back up, which might be more pain than it's worth. Or just have them hang out. Like if I were to make a fish farm somehow, that would really be the only kind of semi-useful thing to do with them. That I think hey, this function is worth the effort. So we'll see. They may just be more of a decorative, fun item. I'd like to get a few, just because they're cool. But as far as using them in a functional sense, as a companion, probably not gonna be used. That's my plans on these sort of animals in this game. So we'll see how things go. But I'll see you next time as we explore unresearched, unused animals in the game.